Hi, Jason Ramsey here with California Flooring Service. We are in the showroom today to discuss a little bit about the terminology of the wood flooring. So in this video, I'm going to educate you a little bit about the proper terminology. So you'll hear it called different ways, but I'll just give you kind of the basic ways. We have what's called hand scraped. In hand scrape, what they're doing now is they're kind of simulating an old worn, time worn look. And so a hand scrape will have a little bit of undulation to the wood flooring. You'll also hear it called distressed. Distressed is going to have these dents and pits in it. You might not be able to see it that well, but just so you know, that's going to be characteristic of a distressed wood floor. It's going to have dents and pits in it. Some wood is going to have just distressed, so it's just going to have the dents and pits. Some wood is just going to have a hand scrape, where it's just going to have the undulation. Okay, so it's going to just have the hand scrape aspect, just the undulation to it. Now you're going to get some wood that's going to have both of them. It's going to be hand scraped and distressed, where it's just really beat down, okay? Where it just looks like, man, it's taken out of the African plains, which, funny enough, this particular species, or this particular style, is a Provenza, and it's called African plains. And as you can see, I mean, it is distressed, it's hand scraped. I mean, you can't get any more beat down than this. And, this is a good look. Very popular if you have a very active lifestyle, 82 kids, 5 dogs, some cats, the whole thing going on, right? Skateboard in the house, everything. So this is ideal. Although it does, to saturate your house with this, you're really committing to this look. So just keep that in mind. So, and then you also, the third one is a smooth finish, which kind of goes without saying. Smooth finish is just that. It's going to be a smooth finish wood floor, okay? Definitely susceptible to scratching. Okay, your kids come home from school, they got a rock in the shoe. So maybe if you're a little bit older and kids are out of the house and they're in college and you guys want to have that contemporary feel and you're going to have shoes off and slippers going and everything, smooth finish is the way to go, definitely, okay? That's why, engineered or the hand scraped is definitely more forgiving for an active lifestyle. You can get a touch-up pen, you get a dent in the floor, the kids come, thrashing in, you can touch it up with a touch-up pen and you'll never know. The hand scraped flooring is going to have more of a rustic feel, a rustic look, so a lot of decorators like to do that when you're trying to achieve kind of that old world look or time-worn effect. It's going to look great with the decor. That's what's going to be ideal. If you're trying to achieve more of a contemporary style look, or maybe you have a lot of stream cut lines, you're going to want to go with more of a contemporary style wood, which was going to be or finish or style, which is is going to be smooth finish. Now, if you want to go for a more contemporary style look that's going to have streamline furniture, squares, circles per se, things like that, you're going to want to have a smooth finish wood floor. It's going to look clean, tight, and it's going to go well, and you're going to achieve that contemporary style look. Again, if you're trying to go maybe for more of a Cape Cod or a Victorian style look, you're probably going to want to go with a finish that's going to have kind of this country look. This is kind of indicative of a white oak and would go great with, that country style look. If you have blues and yellows, which is not too many people are doing that anymore, but that gives you that kind of country style. This would look great for that. If you're going for more of a Victorian style, maybe you want to have, maybe you have a lot of French decor. This is going to look beautiful. This is going to require an oil finish, though, which we get into that in another video. But this would be fantastic if you have that kind of European feel or European style home, okay? Perfect right here. If you want to go for more of that minimalist look, kind of the Asian feel, where you have maybe just very clean, tight things. You don't have a bunch of furniture going on. It's just a very clean feel. What definitely is going to look good, obviously, would be a bamboo or maybe a nice clean maple like this is going to be fantastic. This is going to just go with the decor, and it's going to give you that clean Asian style. Minimalist is what I call it, kind of a feel. Obviously, you can never go wrong with the bamboos. Bamboo is going to be ideal. Let me just, this isn't bamboo. But if you want to achieve that minimalist, clean type of feel, this is a beautiful piece that's going to definitely achieve that. You can see how it's bright, it's clean, it's going to go with a nice, clean area rug. So this right here, definitely, if you want to achieve that minimalist feel or even that contemporary look, this is going to be ideal. And there's also, to expand on the styles, there's square edge, there's micro bevel, and then there's a pillow edge, which is kind of a more defined edge. And with those edgings, you can achieve the desired look that you're trying to accomplish, whether it be contemporary or an old world, or make the room look bigger, or make, the room appear brighter, or things like that. So you can play with these different things to achieve the desired result. Again, decorators, there's no set rule, okay? Anything goes these days, just like wine. There may be, certain things that work well, but at the end of the day, it's about what you like and how it makes you feel. So, you can do anything you want. This is a nice American cherry, as you can see how clean and contemporary this would be, and this would go nice with that minimalist feel again. If you want to achieve that kind of islandy look, that Asian feel again, the bamboo, you can never go wrong. I mean, this is a really nice product. And again, if you can do anything you want. To saturate your house or inundate your house totally with bamboo, well, that's a big commitment, okay? So if you want to have some theme-oriented rooms, this may not be the best, but then again, there are no rules. You can do what you want. But this would be nice if you wanted to maybe do a Tommy Bahama-style office, or an islandy kind of office, or even an Asian feel office. The bamboo works great, which is actually a grass. It's not even a hardwood, but it's a very hard product. Bamboo is very hard. So at the end of the day, though, you can always do what you want. And then again, you're going to be populating the areas with furniture and area rugs and things like that. So once you get everything all in there, sometimes that, that whole look can kind of change a little bit, especially with the lighting and paint and stuff like that. So you can do what you want. There's no set rules. So to recap, hand scraped is going to have the undulated wood floors, okay? That's going to have a little bit of unevenness. Distress is going to be all the scratches and dents and dings in the wood to give it that kind of rustic feel. A hand scraped and distress is going to have both those attributes. Smooth finish, obviously, the name speaks for itself. It's going to be smooth finish. Going to be definitely susceptible to scratching. Although all wood is susceptible to scratching, the hand scraped and distressed ones are a little bit more forgiving. If you have a very active lifestyle and you want wood floors, you definitely are going to want to go with a distressed or a hand scraped, so it's a little more forgiving for the home. If you don't have too much commotion going on, animals and kids, then a smooth finish will be ideal for the home. Your flooring is a big investment, and it is going to be there longer than everything else. You can always change your furniture out. I mean, you can always change your floor out too, but why not get something that maybe you can mix and match and change the theme periodically every few years or something like that. So that's something to consider as well. And I want to thank you for stopping by and watching the video. I'm Jason Ramsey, California Flooring Service. Feel free to check out the website at californiaflooringsservice.com, or you can call me anytime at 949-716-6611.